Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now. This is the 11th annual Mentoring Partnership of Long Island Mentoring Matters Conference at LIU Post.
The first year we did it, it was a little program on a Saturday and for a couple hours, and a few people came from a few of our sort of best known programs, and it's grown and grown into this 2-day conference.
We're going to have you create a whole story on your own, made up.
The Youth Day gives the kids a total opportunity to immerse themselves in a college campus, which some of them don't have the opportunity to see otherwise, and to spend a day with other kids and with people doing really fascinating things that hopefully helps the kids sort of identify good paths for them to pursue on the rest of their lives.
There's a perception that mentoring is for youth at risk, but Kirsten has a great comeback for that.
It's for kids who are on the verge of success.
And the corporate sponsorship of this conference helps put kids on that path to success.
We've provided for the past 2 years a total contribution of $50,000 to help the Mentoring Partnership of Long Island train hundreds of mentoring programs that touch thousands of students throughout Long Island and empower them and give them the skill sets to be effective and sustainable mentoring programs.
You ready? Yes? Okay, so we're saying welcome, right?
Throughout the day, kids attend workshops on leadership, creative expression, on improving their communication skills, and even on what to do in case of a medical emergency. During this session, they heard from a retired FDNY chief who is using his experience during 9/11 to help our youth.
You know, the adults thought it was a crazy world. Can you imagine the young people who were just absorbing all this intelligence, just growing up, how they felt about it? And organizations like this take young people and give them that little niche, that little movement, and point them in a little bit better direction. And that'll make such a difference in their life going forward. And as you know, it's a very, very crazy world out there today. And I think our young people need all the guidance that we can give them.
On behalf of the Mentoring Partnership of Long Island Leadership Council, I just want to thank everybody for coming.
Not only is Kirsten co-chair of the Leadership Council, she's also a mentor.
When I met Cleon, he was in the LIU program as a 4th grader, and in 5th grade he changed schools in mid-year, which is a tough thing for any child to do.
I was very nervous and I didn't know who was my friend or not, because they had their own group. So it was very scary for me to interact with other people. She told me was to just be myself, and I listened to her, and then I had a lot of friends during lunchtime.
Adults inspiring kids is always a good idea, but these kids heard from someone their own age who's a pop opera singer.
My heart will grow stronger, surrounded by light, surrounded by love.
I felt like I didn't fit in. I was bullied. I was called names. I was called ugly, fat, tall, all kinds of names. And I think singing was it was kind of like my escape route. It was like, wow, I want to do this. And I decided one night that we were about to go back to school. I told my mom that I don't want to go back. I want to do this as a career. And I've been on the road ever since.
Sarah introduced the mentees to a song she wrote that she hopes will help victims of bullying.
And I'll sing the verse, and that's the first part of the song, and then I'll need y'all's help to do the chorus.
Well, I have never like this spoken before, and the fact that I can speak to kids my age and sing the song. When I was performing in there, they were swaying their arms and everything, and I just loved that. That was just, oh my gosh, that was crazy.